The smartest person in that boardroom is not the most influential person in that boardroom. Here's the thing, influence at your level, at executive levels, they win through the narrative and through framing. I'll say that again for the people all the way in the back. They win through the narrative and framing. The person who controls the narrative or who controls the framing is the one that has the most influence. Boom. You're still trying to win by means of an argument, by means of persuading, by means of tagging back and forth. That's not how you're winning in this boardroom. And you don't have to be the smartest. You need to know how to frame or reframe conversations that helps one to appreciate you are meeting them at their level. If you're not meeting them at their level, my friends, you will not win that boardroom. Stop trying to win by being the smartest in the room. Nobody cares about your data points, at least to a point. They don't care about the data points. They don't care about the story behind. They don't care. What they care about is how you meet them at their level. Help them to understand exactly what you're going to do about whatever it is the initiative or the project is, and what it means in terms of money and how we're measuring that. Boom. If you come in with a bunch of data points because you're the smartest in the room and you have a grandiose amount of data, you will be outmaneuvered by someone who is more politically sophisticated. Keep in mind, intellect does not equal influence. Influence is not about the quality of your argument. Stop going back and forth to get a yes. It is about the value that you bring to the table, but reframing it so that those in that boardroom understand it, like they're 5 or 6. You understand the risk. They now understand the risk. And then this is what it looks like to move forward. So you're not walking in trying to win. You're walking in knowing and understanding the shape of the problem so that you can reframe it for that room. Now, here's the beauty of that. That means that you have to know and understand exactly what's happening behind doors. What are the risks? What does it look like for each stakeholder and the decision maker? Where are they at in that process? So you've had the conversation before the meeting. You've asked the questions. In that boardroom, there is not any tension or it's not extremely contentious because you've gone through the rigmarole, so to speak, before the meeting. So by the time the meeting happens, the framework or the frame is already set. You're not walking in trying to influence the meeting. You've already done that prior to the meeting, and then you get in that meeting and you win. Boom. Now, here's the interesting part. You've been arguing, trying to win in these meetings, and it hasn't gotten you anywhere. If you're ready to stop arguing, if you're ready to build that capital, the relationship currency, if you're ready to have more influence so the room shifts with you, then that's exactly what I'm here for. DanieSheldon.net is where we get started at the Executive Identity Audit. Do not get waitlisted. I will see you there. Happy leading.